Ready to go here from Walter Brown Arena, the 47th annual Beanpot. BU wins the opening draw, and they go left to right, galloping to the offensive zone. Northeastern student section alive and well on this Tuesday night here on WRBB Sports Plus. Looked like an offsides, so a face-off back into neutral ice.
Yeah, just a step over the blue line. Face-off going to be taken in neutral territory. So still starting lineups out there. Lily Shannon facing off against Kaylee Quigg.
Quigg wins the face-off and then blows the tire immediately in the neutral zone, but Northeastern recovers the puck. D to the far side. Huskies playing conservatively back into the offensive zone. It was off the stick of Karan, so icing going to be called off. Goal line extended to the far side. Northeastern back on the forecheck. BU controls the puck, takes it red line and deep and wraps it around the boards. The first line switch of the day coming up for the Terriers. It'll be the second line headlined by Lily Welke. They have it on the right wing. Northeastern trying to negate the forecheck, and now they got a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Galloping to the offensive zone. Constantinople had a shooting lane, and she gets tripped up. Northeastern going to go on the power play immediately with 19-11 Huskies with a 5-on-4 coming up.
It was a great skate there by Jules Constantinople with speed, trying to generate the odd skater rush out there. And Maeve Kelly, assistant captain for this BU team, had no choice but to take that penalty, get her stick in the way of Constantinople. Otherwise, it was an impending 2-on-1 between Constantinople and Ali Lalonde. Lalonde, the one on the face-off dot on Mari Peterson's blocker side.
Second line in for Northeastern, second in for BU. Left circle face-off, one cleanly by BU. Kira Healy clears the zone. They will not send any forecheckers on it. Northeastern on their first power play of the night. The 13th best power play in the entire country at a 23% success rate. Galloping into the offensive zone, Lalonde on the left circle, trying to win it back in the forecheck. Bogdan, goal line extended to the far side, has it on the left wing, and Lalonde clears it back to the near point. Walking the blue line, Riley Jones sends it back in high to low, and Bogdan has the rebound on the left wing. Two BU Terriers on it, but the Northeastern forecheck is relentless. A minute 30 seconds left to go on this 5-on-4 for Northeastern. And BU's Kira Healy controls the puck and now clears it all the way down the length of the ice. A really strong start to this BU penalty kill.
Yeah, so far this has been textbook, Max. The BU PK ranks 19th in the country, 83.8%.
18:20 remaining and a minute 5 seconds left to go in this power play. Lalonde lets it fly from the left circle and a nice pad save by Peterson. Northeastern corrals the rebound back to the top of the zone. Constantinople keeps it in, but BU able to get another clear right there. Really good job from Avi Suprika. And Lisa Janssen vacates the net in Northeastern's own zone. 48 seconds remaining on the power play. Back into the offensive zone on the left circle. Some speed for Zablocki. Centers it out of the reach of Lily Shannon. Northeastern has it at the top. 5-on-4. Shannon, goal line extending to the near side. Constantinople with 4 power play goals this season. Top of the zone, Northeastern has a one-timer from Constantinople. Couldn't go all the way through. 10 seconds left to go on the power play. It's still in the offensive zone. From the right circle, wrister in from Jones, saved. And the rebound corralled. BU will survive the first disadvantage with 17-10 seconds remaining in the opening stanza.
Really nice stand there by the BU penalty kill. For most of the opening of Northeastern's power play stint, they were primarily pushed to the perimeter. They did a great job clearing the puck out of the zone and kept the Huskies out of dangerous territory.
Third line in for Northeastern. They win the offensive zone draw, but BU takes command of the biscuit immediately. Lily Welke plays it over to the far boards. Northeastern's got the zone. They have it back on the forecheck. D to the near side. Lloyd sends a wrister in. Nice blocker save. Peterson. BU takes it back on a neutral ice. It's Louisa Welke with some speed trying to send it over for her sister. And Northeastern corrals the puck in their own zone, getting up to neutral ice for Lloyd. Big scrum up by the half wall. Northeastern resets in their own end. Skating behind the goal line for Allard. Drops it back off for Ella Lloyd. Red line and deep, and now back into the offensive zone. Northeastern will not send any forecheckers on it, and instead they will switch lines. Second line in for Northeastern with 16:22 remaining in the first. The 47th annual Beanpot here on WRBB Sports Plus. Goal line extended to the near side. BU back on the offensive attack, but Northeastern corrals the puck. Neutral ice, galloping forward. Bogdan on the left wing into the offensive zone, near point. Weaving forward, here's Karan. Jackson plays it to the far side. Thompson sends a one-timer. Nice pad save by Peterson. Puck back on a neutral ice, taken away by Kelly. Kelly on the right wing, the offensive zone for BU. 15:48 remaining in the opening stanza. Henderson, wrister, high to low, went on net. Blocker saved by Jensen, and BU scores! Right on the back door, and it's Lexi Bertelsen who gets the Beanpot party started. 1-0 Terriers.